mean a little. Okay, everybody, let's get started. Feet together, tension, salute. All right, you guys are gonna interlock fingers. You're gonna kind of roll the wrist this time like a wave. You can roll your ankle. We're gonna change the direction, roll the other way, roll the ankle the other way. You're gonna switch feet, press on the fingers, roll the other ankle. Reverse, switch hands. Place the hands on the knees. You're going to roll the knees in and out. Change direction, out and in. Place the feet together, roll together. Reverse, roll the other way. Step out, roll your hips, your waist. Change direction, roll the other way. You're gonna roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll the arms forward. Roll the arms backwards. Relax the arms, turn the waist 2 times to the left, 2 times to the right. Come back to the center, elbows back twice, palms up twice. Relax your arms, roll your head. Slowly warm the neck up, stretch the neck. Reverse, roll the other way. Back to the center, shake it out. All right, this time we're gonna step forward in kind of a long lunge. You're gonna drop through the hips. You're gonna pull the arm across, stretch to your shoulder. We're gonna hold for a count of 10, so ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms, pull the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, jiao. Sure. Bring the arm over the head. You're going to kind of stretch to the side of the body, through the lats, the shoulders. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, we're going to switch other side. Pull the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Come back up. Switch legs. We're going to drop down again, but this time we're going to pull the head, stretching the neck. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Switch other side. Pull the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Come back to the center. Interlock the fingers. Press down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Push the chin up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Come back up. Shake your legs out. Shake the arms out. All right. Let's get started. We're going to start with some Qigong, some breathing exercises. Follow along to the best you can. You can start with your feet together. I'm going to review kind of a little bit of what we did the other day. It's not exactly the order that the Qigong is performed in because it's actually a really long Qigong. So I'm going to just work a couple pieces to kind of get things moving, get the blood moving, get the energy flowing, you could say. Breathe in through your nose. As you exhale out, sink into the legs, bend the knees, step out with your left foot, let's say. You're going to bring your hands up. You're going to bring your hands back. Pull the shoulders back. Have your hands come up over the head. Palms are going to come together as you bring your hands down to the center. You're going to push the hands back up. You're going to stretch to your shoulders, your back, your wrists, your arms. Let your hands slowly come down. Breathe in. Bring the hands on top of each other. You want to try to flatten out your lower back, almost like there's a string pulling the top of the head. This is what they would call standing meditation. You're going to breathe in. Kind of fill the lungs with oxygen. Allow the belly to rise and fall. Breathe out. You can close your eyes slightly. Look down. Don't close them completely because then the mind tends to wander and tend to think internally. Just relax and focus on the breath. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Once again, breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. We're going to breathe in nice and deep. As you breathe out, let your hands relax. Come down, forward. Inhale. You're going to open the chest. Pull your shoulders back. Arms are going to come up, out, and back down. You're going to bring the hands back up to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle the hands up over the head. You're going to interlock the fingers. We're going to stretch through the legs as we come forward, piking from the waist, stretching through the hamstrings, the back, the shoulders, the arms, the wrist. You want to slowly come down. If you can go all the way to the ground, that's fine. If you can't, you can just hover. Just feel the stretch as you kind of let gravity help you get lower and lower and lower as you breathe out. Separate the hands. You can bend the knees. Roll through the legs, through the spine, all the way up to the arms as you breathe in. Lift the hands up over the head. Interlock the fingers again. Push the palms to the ground. Come forward and down. Breathe out. You're going to separate the hands, bend the knees, roll through the legs, breathe in. Open the chest, the shoulders, have the hands come up. Interlock the fingers. Breathe out, push down, stretch, come forward, down. Separate the hands, bend the knees, roll through the legs, breathe in. Let your hands slowly come down as you breathe out. From here, we're going to turn to the left. Look over the shoulder. Bring the right hand down. Circle the hand, come up over the head. You're going to look at the hand as it's above you. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, let your hands slowly come down and turn. Look over your shoulder. Let the left hand come down, up. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Breathe out, let the hands come down. From here, we're going to circle the hands. We're going to move to our right side. You're going to step out with your right foot as you bring your hands out. Rock back, inhale. Hands are going to make like a tiger claw. You're going to flex the muscles as you push the left hand out in front. Right hand comes out in front. Left hand comes behind you as you stretch through your hips. Come back to the center. Circle the arms. Breathe in. Step out with the left foot. Left hand's on the inside, right hand's on the outside as you pull back. Push the left hand out as you sink into your legs and down. Again, come back to the center. Breathe in. Step out. Breathe out. Inhale as you rock back. Exhale out as you push and sink into the legs. Come back up. Return to the center. Breathe in. Step, breathe out. Breathe in as we rock back. Breathe out and push. Come back to the center. Inhale. You're going to circle the hands down. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time we're going to turn to the left. Bring the hands to the stomach, the back. Allow the right hand to come down. Circle up. You're going to grab the back of the neck, the head. You're going to kind of pull, separating the spine as you turn. Look over your left shoulder, twisting the body. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, turn. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, turn. Breathe in, come back to the center. Bring the hands around, up, and down. Again, turn. Look over the shoulder. Circle that left hand down, come up. You're going to grab the back of the head, kind of stretching the spine. Turn, look over your right shoulder as you breathe out. Twist. Breathe in, return back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out, and twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, we're going to bring the hands up. Let the hands come out and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Circle the hands up, down. You're going to roll the hands in front of you. You're going to push the hands forward as you stretch, piking from the waist. Bending forward, palms going to face each other. Stretch to the hamstrings, the back. You're going to reverse the motion, strengthening your back, your arms. Your shoulders are going to stretch out as they come down. Strengthen the hamstrings as you kind of reverse the motion. Push, stretch, hold. Breathe out. Come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your hands come down. One more time. You're going to circle the hands. Inhale. Exhale out. Push. Come forward. Palms face each other. Come back up. Breathe in. Rotate the hands. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and down. All right, we're going to do one more exercise. It's going to help us stretch out the hips, the quads, strengthen the hamstrings. Breathe in. You're gonna come back, bring both hands facing each other. Circle over the head. You can bring your fingertips to the ground if you like. You're gonna drop down, kind of like into a split squat. You're gonna drop through your hips and look out and up. Come back to the center. Circle the hands in front, breathe in. Come forward, let your palms come back in. Circle the hands up over the head as you come forward. Bring the hands down, drop through the hips, look up and out. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Step, breathe out. Rock back as you inhale. Circle up over the head. Exhale out, drop the hands down. Drop through the hips, look forward, out. Come back up. Breathe in. Roll the hands, step out. Breathe in as you rock back. Circle up over the head. Breathe out and down. Drop through the hips, come forward, up. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Step, breathe out. Breathe in. Circle the arms up over the head. Breathe out and down. One more time, we're gonna move to that left side. Circle your arms in front. Step. Rock back as you inhale. Circle the hand over the head. Exhale out and back down. Come back to the center. Bring the hands in front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place the feet together as you breathe in. Breathe out. Circle up over the head. Palms come together as they come down. All right, check it out a little bit. Let's get started. We're gonna start from the beginning of the Chen long form. I'm gonna work our way through kind of what we've been working on for the last 2 weeks, or even further, to be honest. We've been working on this for at least a month now. I'm gonna work from the beginning to that point, the last part we worked on last week or Monday, because this is the part where it starts repeating itself. So follow along, do the best you can. I'm gonna do it one time, and then we're gonna move on from there. Today I actually wanna do a little bit of spear, so we can grab our spears and kind of go over spear. I'm actually gonna show you guys some other things of spear that we'll do in other forms, so in case we're interested in doing something a little different, we could always do something different. But let's give it a shot. Taking it from the very beginning, working the Chen long form. So starting with your feet together, breathe in through your nose. Relax your mind, relax your shoulders. Just kind of let all the stress go away as you sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot. Bring the hands up, breathe in, breathe out. You're gonna drop the hands about waist height. You're gonna push with your legs. Circle from the right side, up to the left. Circle from the left side over to the right. Shift the weight to your right leg, left leg will sweep. You're gonna sink, step forward, drop the hands down. Right hand's gonna come up to the center as you breathe in. Right hand will make the fist, breathe out and down. Lift the right hand, right leg up, drop. Open the hands, turn to the left. Push off the left leg as we separate. Push off the right leg, bring the right hand in. Left hand's gonna block across the face as you lift your right foot up, turn to the angle. Step out right foot, come in shoulder, elbow, palm. Left hand's gonna come along the side as you push and sink into the legs. Reach with two hands, pull down, turn. Push off the left leg, come in. 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach. Pull the left hand to the stomach as the right hand makes a crane's beak, coming out. Lift the left hand, left leg up, come in, sink, step, turn to the left, circle the left hand up, out, and down as you sink into your legs. You're gonna bring the hands down to the left side, pull back, shifting weight over to your right leg, pivot your left foot, bring the right hand up to the middle, Breathe in, breathe out and down. Lift the right hand, right leg up, drop. Turn to the left. Push off the left leg, separate the arms, bring the left leg in, step back, right hand, right foot will come in as you block across the face, lifting the right hand up, step back with your right foot as you open like a crane, spreading its wings. You're gonna block, pull 1, block 2. Step out with your left foot, turn from the left side, over to the right, clear down by the knee, block in front of the face, come forward and out. Sink into the legs, breathe in, breathe out and push. Step forward, circle the arms. As you push to the right, we're gonna circle the hands from the left side, back to the right and repeat. Brush by the knee and push. You're gonna come back up, out, and forward. Sink into the legs, come back in, push with the hands, the legs, step forward, roll the left hand over, the right hand comes over your left. You're gonna push the right hand out, separate the arms as they come up, step, left foot, clear. Right hand's gonna grab, left hand's gonna block as you pull the right hand to the waist, conceal, parry, and punch. Come back to the center, turn, circle the arms as the right hand comes up to the middle. Breathe in, the right hand makes a fist, breathe out. Lift the right hand, right leg up, drop. Hands are gonna separate as you step out. Right hand's on the inside, left hand's on the outside. Turn to the left, drop the right arm as you turn, clear. Circle the right hand behind you, lift up. Left hand's gonna come down by the knee. Right hand makes a fist, left hand makes a fist as we turn. You're gonna block with your right arm, left hand comes by the shoulder, turn, grab with that right hand, pull to the waist, push off the left leg and punch. Bring the right hand back to the shoulder, drop the elbows, we turn to the left, step in, lift up, out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes the fist, left hand will circle over the top, bringing the left elbow on top of the right fist. Hands will separate, step in, step back, push the right hand over the left as we turn. Rotate the palms, step in, step back and push. Come in, step back, pull, push. Come in, step back, pull, push. Step back with your left foot as you push the right hand out. Left hand blocks, step in with your right foot as you open. White crane spreads its wings. Block right, block left. Step out with the left foot. Circle the arms from the right side back to the left. Clear down by the knee. Block in front of the face, open and push. Bring the left hand, left leg in as you catch the ball to the right. Turn to the left. Turn back to the right as the right hand circles back by the waist, left hand comes down. Extend the right hand out in front. Circle both hands on the left side, pivot your left foot, lift the right leg up as we clear. Pull to the waist, conceal, parry, and punch. Come back to your shoulder, drop the elbows, turn to the left. Step out right, step in left, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes a crane's beak. Left leg will come in as the left hand comes by your shoulder. Step, turn to the left. Circle the left hand up, out, and forward as you push. You're gonna circle the arms, wave hands like clouds. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Bring your feet together. Step out. Place the feet together as we turn. Step, feet together. This time when we step out with our left foot, you're gonna bring the right hand underneath as you come up. Rotate that right hand, step back, pull and push. Bring the right hand back by the temple. Left hand's gonna pull to the stomach as we turn, push. You're gonna reach with 2 hands, pull down. Left hand, left leg are gonna come over the right. We're gonna kick out with our right foot as we separate the hands. You're gonna turn to the right. Bring the hands down. Left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. You're gonna roll the right hand over the left. Kick out left foot. Rotate the palms. Clear. Come down. Bring the hands back in as you drop. Sink into your legs. Push. Turn. Side kick. Strike. Come forward and push. twist, step forward, right foot. Right hand clears down by the knee as you push. Again, rotate the palms, twist, turn, right hand makes a fist. Left hand blocks, punch down, out, turn the body. Slide the right foot, left hand comes along the center line, right hand's gonna roll out as you roll the arms, lift that left leg up as you kick left foot, jump off the right leg, kick right foot, step down, out, pull the hands to the left. Step out with your right leg, right hand's gonna clear down by the knee. You're gonna block in front of the face, right hand comes up to your shoulder, you're gonna turn and punch. Pull the hands to the left, circle back from the right side, right hand, right leg will come up as you sweep. Step down with your right foot, left hand comes on top of the right, roll the right hand over the left as we turn. Tornado kick, kicking with the left foot, left hand, hands come back in, roll the arms, make the fist, lift up. As you lift up, we're gonna turn and strike to the right. So you're gonna come up, turn, kick, strike, sweep, quarter turn, throw, clear. Pull the right hand to the waist, left hand blocks, conceal parry, and punch. Bring the right hand back to your shoulder, circle the arms down, step right foot as you block with your left hand. Right hand will lift up as we turn to the right, circle the hands from the left side, back, and press. Drop the right hand down, clear down by the knee. Block in front of the face with your left. Push off the right leg as you step back. Push forward, come out. Pull the hands down, turn to the left, push off the left leg as you come in, out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach. Pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes a crane's beak. Left hand, left leg will come in, sink, step, turn to the left, circle up, come out, and forward as you push, sink into your legs. You're gonna drop the right hand down. Left hand, left leg will come in. Step forward with your left foot, turn to the right. Right hand, right foot will come in. Lift the right hand up, turn the palm, lift the left hand up, turn the palm as the right hand comes back by the waist and extends forward. Circle both hands, come out, push. You're gonna bring the hands down from the left side. As you come down on the left side, pull the hands back to your right shoulder, pivot your left foot, step out and push with both hands. Pull down, turn to the left, lift the hands up, come out, 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach, pull the left hand to the stomach, right hand makes a crane's beak. Left hand, left leg will come in, sink, step, turn to the left, circle up, out, and down. Wave hands like clouds again. Wait, sorry, not yet. Bring the right hand, right foot in, turn, you're gonna push. You're gonna lift up. This is called Fair Lady Works a Shuttle. You're gonna lift, strike, circle the hands as you come in, kick, strike, step, block right, step back with your right foot as you strike with the whole arm. Turn to the right, circle the arms. Again, repeat. Lazily tying the coat, bringing the hands out. Sink into the legs. Now reach out, pull down, come in. 6 ceiling, 4 closing. Pull the right hand to the stomach. Pull the left hand to the stomach as the right hand makes a crane's beak. Sweep, step, turn to the left. Circle that left hand back up, out, and down, single whip. Now wave hands like clouds, but this time we're gonna step back with the right foot as we roll the arms. So you're gonna push to your left, step back, step out, come back, step out. As we come back one more time, push, step out, circle the arms, come up, rotate the hands, lotus kick, come in, drop down, pivot on that heel, come forward with the fist, left palm is gonna come down as the right hand, right leg rises up, and you're gonna drop. Circle to the right side, push the right hand down, left hand comes on the center line, lift that left leg up. All right, that's as far as we got from the last time. So let's continue. We're gonna move on from here. So if you guys wanna grab your spears, you can grab your spears real quick, we'll come back. I'm gonna go over some basic stuff, work the basic form, and I'm gonna work some other drills that will help improve other things, whether it's staff or more advanced spear like chin spear. All right, let's grab our spears and let's get started. I'll be right back. My spear's all the way on the other side of the room. Okay. All right, so spear. The idea with the spear is that there is basically a double-edged knife on the end of your staff. Whenever you're striking down, specifically because the waxwood has that wiggle, you'll see that the spear kind of bounces up and down. So every time that happens, imagine it being like a hit, a gash. So you're opening up a wound multiple times. When you thrust the spear forward, blade should be always horizontal. Whether it's all the way out or partial, it will always have the blade horizontal or parallel with the floor. So any movements that are, let's say, circling up and down, lead it with the blade, right? You don't want to have your spear coming up flat when you're moving. It should always have the blade angle moving whatever direction. So if we're doing like flowers, it doesn't come up and hit here where the blade's flat. It should always turn the blade up. So there's like a constant awareness of where your blade is when you do certain movements. Whether it's a flower, whether you're coming down and you're striking down with the butt of the sword and you move down to the spear, the tip, you always have the blade angle. Now, the more you use your spear, the more familiar it becomes. You can kind of feel the contours, the little divots, the hand placement becomes natural. So you don't have to think about it. You're just able to do it. So every time you grab, there's like a groove that your hand is familiar with, and that'll determine where the blade angle will go. It'll transfer all the way to the tip of the spear. All right, let's try a couple moves to start with. Right hand's gonna be on the waist, left hand's gonna be out. You're gonna strike down. And you can strike somewhat hard if you want. You can make it relaxed. The idea is you want the staff or the spear to wiggle a little bit. You're gonna bring the right hand to your ear. So what this is gonna do is gonna circle the spear down, and as it comes down, it's not just gonna stop halfway, it's gonna curve up a little bit. The way you obtain that curve is, as you bring your right hand up, I get to here, I turn my wrist so my palm is facing up. When I turn my palm facing up, you'll see my spear will come down. My palm isn't up yet, but my spear is kind of flat. I'm gonna turn my wrist, and you see how my spear kind of curves up. So it'll have that blade coming up at an angle. That's important specifically for this move, because the idea is either you're blocking low, that little curve kind of puts the person's weapon out of range, so it actually deflects it more, or if you're attacking, you're cutting into the inner thigh, the leg, even in the knee or the ankle kind of movement. So as this is coming in, it always has that angle coming up. You're gonna come back down, thrust the spear forward and out, pull back. Whenever you thrust the spear out, make sure the blade is horizontal. Come back in. All right, so let's try again. If you ever see me do this where I press the spear down, there's a few reasons for that. Is sometimes when you use spear, and especially when you do like a kung fu spear, or let's say a more external spear, there's a constant hit and that wiggles. So you're actually making the spear more flexible, and within time the wood kind of wears out a little bit and the spear will kind of sag to one direction more than the other. So this will kind of like re-straighten your spear, but it also will help kind of, I don't know, stretch it out the other way, because it does kind of will favor one side over the other side eventually, and it won't move as clean as it did when you first got your spear. But again, this is more for if you're like really pushing the spear hard and you're moving it fast and you're coming out, so you're kind of like bending the spear as it comes around. And the more you do that, the more the spear is going to activate, it's going to twist, it's going to turn, and it's going to kind of like stretch out a little bit more than it should. And then at that point you can either keep it or you can get a new spear. But with Tai Chi spear, it doesn't have that that speed, that strength, so it kind of holds its position. But a lot of people will tend to put their spear on the wall, and then the spear will over time kind of start bending towards the wall because of the gravity is pushing against it. So I always tell people lay it flat, or if you can put it against the wall, put it as close as you can to the wall so it's not bending. Some people put it like that on the wall and it starts bending. But if you lay it pretty close to the wall where it's flat, the energy is going more down. It doesn't go against the staff of the spear. All right, let's give it a shot. So right hand's on the waist, left hand's down. You're gonna bring the right hand to your ear, circle back down as you strike. Push the spear out, pull back. We're gonna repeat that at least 5 more times. We're gonna come back, 1, 2, 3. Come back, come down, 2, circle, strike down, thrust the spear forward, and back. 3, come down. And when you come down, make sure to retreat. Shift the weight to your right leg. Bring the spear to your side, thrust the spear forward. Now in the Tai Chi spear, you can keep about 6 inches apart, so that way it doesn't kind of like drop. Or you can bring them together, but then it requires more wrist and more strength in the arms as you come back. So you can develop some arm strength there. Come down, back to the waist, thrust, pull back. We're gonna do it 2 more times to get a bonus one in there. Strike down, to the waist, out, pull back, down, to the waist, out, pull back. All right, so that's an attack or a block low. The next one we're gonna block high, so it's gonna be blocking the torso. Same movement, but instead of using the right hand, we're gonna use the left hand more. So as we strike down, you're gonna turn the left hand, blocking, turning that wrist. So you're gonna strike down, turn to the angle. You're gonna come back down as you strike, thrust the spear forward, pull back. So before we were blocking low, now we're blocking high. You're gonna retreat as you block. Strike down, thrust the spear forward, pull back, block high, strike down, thrust the spear forward, pull back, block high, strike down, push with your right hand, turn your hips into the bow stance, pull back to the horse stance. As you retreat, you're gonna shift the weight to your right leg, gonna block high. And this doesn't have to go too high. You wanna keep it at least your head height, but you don't wanna go so high up, because you bring the spear closer to you, you lose the defense out in front. If you can keep the spear out in front, you have more room to block. So as you retreat, you block, strike down, thrust the spear forward, pull back. Block, strike down, thrust the spear forward, pull back. One more time. Block, strike down, out, pull back. All right, excellent. Like I said, we'll keep working on those movements. Those are kind of they would say like the bread and butter of spear. So if you practice that and you get that really well, it shows that you have a good spear, or a good spear movement, let's say. In the form, I'm gonna go over the first little run a couple times, and then we'll kind of go through the yang form. In the form, you start with the spear by your side, blades forward, back. You're gonna have top of the head, base spine alignment. Breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, step with your right foot. Let your right hand kind of slide as you grab on top of your right hand with your left. Push and pull the spear out to your side. Step out with your left foot. You're gonna bring your right foot in. And instead of being in a bow stance, you're gonna bring your foot in a little bit. You're gonna stab out. You wanna make sure you don't drop it. So as you stab, keep the spear in front of you. The right hand's pushing down as the left hand's kind of pushing up. We're gonna step out with our right foot. You're gonna circle the arms, come in. You're gonna sink into the legs as you stab down, into like an empty stance. You're gonna step out and strike. You're gonna step again with your left foot, push off your right leg, and thrust the spear forward again. All right, let's try that sequence. Right hand has the spear. Right arm should be at a right angle. So as you sink into the legs, relax your hand, just slide down a little bit. As you step out with your right foot, grab the spear with your left hand, pull the spear over to the side. Step left leg, thrust the spear forward. Step right leg, bring the right hand down by your elbow, circle, come up and down. Step out with your left foot to the cat stance. pull to the waist. Step left, right, thrust the spear forward. Excellent. Let's try that one again. Spear is on the right side. Blade is forward and back. Sink into the legs. Step out with your right foot. Left hand grabs the spear. Pull to the side, out. Step left foot. Thrust the spear forward. Step right foot. Bring the right hand down. Circle up. Sink into the legs as you come down. Step out with your left leg. Pull to the waist. Step left, right. Thrust the spear forward. All right, let's try that one more time, and we'll go through the form after this. So spear's in the right hand. Breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Step forward with your right foot. Grab with your left hand. Pull the spear out to the side. Step out left. Thrust the spear forward. Step out right. Circle, come up and down. Step left foot. Pull to the waist. Step left, right. Thrust the spear forward. You're going to bring the right hand down as you block. Step forward. Right hand's going to slide. As you slide with your right hand, you're going to strike up. Bring the spear over the head. Right hand comes to the end. Lift your right leg up. Stab behind you. You're going to tuck that right leg behind the left. Pull, push, block, strike down. From here, you're going to block, strike down. Circle right, circle left, come in, push the hands out. Left hand comes by your shoulder. You're going to block with your right hand. Step, right hand comes to the end and down. You're going to push the right hand over to the right. Push the right hand over to the left, bringing the spear to the right. Step out with your right foot. You're going to circle the spear down. You're going to block as you turn. Step out with your left leg, clear down by the leg. Step right leg, step back with your right leg as you strike down. Now this is the movement we worked on earlier. You're going to retreat as you block, strike down, thrust the spear forward. We're going to step over with our right. As we step over with the right, you're going to block. Step out, strike down. From here, you're going to bring the right hand to your left hip. You're going to pivot on your left heel, right toe, turn. Step out with your right foot. Bring the spear over the head, coming down to your right and striking down. Bring your right hand by your ear. Left hand pushes the spear over to the side. Pull the right hand down. So as the right hand comes down, you're going to bring the spear. It's going to make like a circle. And as it makes that circle, it's going to come up and down. You're going to thrust the spear forward. Pull back to the empty stance. You're going to turn, block to the right. Bring the spear down and relax. Okay. Excellent. Let's try that one again. All the way through. I'll cue breathing on this one to make it nice and easy. So spear coming forward and back. As always, breathe in through the nose. As you exhale out, sink into the legs. Step out with your right foot. Grab your spear. Pull to the side. Step out with the left leg. Thrust the spear forward. Step right foot. Circle. Come up. Down. Step out with the left toe. Cat stance. Pull to the waist. Breathe out. Thrust forward. As you breathe in, block. Step. Strike up underneath. Breathe out. Lift the spear over the head. Inhale. Slide to the end. Exhale out. Bring the spear behind you. Tuck that right leg behind your leg. Breathe in. Breathe out as you push, block, strike down. Breathe in, clear. Breathe out as you strike down. You're going to circle the right hand. Breathe in, 1. Breathe out as you push. You're going to begin like a nail stance, they call this. Breathe in, bring that left hand to your waist as you clear. Breathe out. You're going to step out with that right foot. As you step right foot, step left foot. Right hand comes to the end. Inhale, exhale out and down. Step out with the right foot. Breathe in, circle, breathe out. Turn that left wrist and block. Step out with your left leg. Breathe in. Step back, right foot. Breathe out as you strike down. From here, breathe in, block. Breathe out, strike. Thrust the spear forward. Blade should be horizontal. You're gonna push with your right leg as you pull the right hand to your waist, block left. Again, strike down. Right hand's gonna move to your left hip. Breathe in, twist. Circle over the head as you breathe out. Come down and strike low. Breathe in, circle. Breathe out and strike down. Thrust the spear forward. Pull back to the waist. All right, from here, as you thrust the spear forward, when we pull back to the waist, we're gonna come back to the empty stance. You're gonna bring the spear over to the side, bring your feet in, breathe out and down, close. All right, let's do it again. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Let's try to move through it. Again, I'm gonna cue breathing, starting from the very beginning. Spear's in your right hand. Relax the mind, relax the body. Breathe in through the nose. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot. Sorry, wrong form. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out. Step out, right foot forward. Grab with your left hand. Pull the hand to the side as your right hand comes to your waist. Step left, thrust the spear forward. Step out with your right. Circle, breathe in, breathe out. Step left foot, breathe in, empty stance, breathe out. Thrust the spear forward. Breathe in as you block. Step right foot, strike, breathe out. Continue that breath as it comes up over the head. Inhale, breathe out, stab down. Breathe in, push the spear, block, breathe out and strike down. From here, breathe in, block, breathe out, strike down. Breathe in, block right, left. Exhale out as you push the spear out in front. Left hand comes to the shoulder. Inhale, step, exhale out. Grab the end of your spear and down. Breathe in, block, circle, breathe out. Breathe in as you block, breathe out as you clear. Inhale as you push that right hand to the waist, breathe out and down. From here, you're gonna retreat. Breathe in, block. Breathe out and strike. Thrust the spear forward. As you breathe in, you're gonna step across, block. Again, breathe out, strike, push down. Inhale as you turn over the head, open the chest, allow oxygen to go into your lungs. Breathe out as you strike. Pull that right hand to your ear, shoulder. Breathe in, strike down. Pull back. You're going to block. Sorry, from here, you're going to pull back to your cat stance. You're going to turn block to the right and down and close. Okay, one more time. This time I'm going to kind of flow through it. I'm not going to talk too much. We're just going to run through the form together. I may try to say a few things, but I'm just going to move through the form so you can kind of get the pace of it. So, ready? It's a short form anyway, so breathe in. Relax, breathe out. Let that start your movement, your pace. Let it flow into the next piece, sink into the legs. Slide to the end, step back with your right foot, bringing the spear down. Retreat, breathe in, breathe out, thrust the spear forward. Breathe in, breathe out as you strike, turn, inhale. Strike low, circle up, down, thrust the spear forward, pull back. Turn, bring the spear by your side as you close. Oh, I teleported. All right, everybody, hopefully that helps. We'll keep working on it little by little to get better. Spear's, I would say, kind of a intermediate weapon. Normally when you learn weapons, they start with staff, then you learn broadsword, and then you actually will learn straight sword, and then spear last for the 4 major weapons. But out of all of them, the hardest one to master would be straight sword. But the idea is you learn the straight sword movements because it's a double-edged weapon. It transfers a little bit easier to understand the spear concepts when you have the double edge in there. You don't have to master the straight sword to master spear. You can kind of jump into spear is kind of the idea. But, you know, something to work on. We'll get better with it. Spear is not as hard as straight sword, but it does have a difficulty in the way it moves, it spirals, it turns, it flows like a sword. All right, everybody, feet together, attention, salute. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll have the comments up for a little bit, so if you want to leave a comment, if you have any questions, I can answer. And we'll go from there. All right, hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys next class, if anything, and we'll go from there. All right, have a good day. Aloha, Jerry. How are you? Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you had a good trip. I'm glad you enjoyed the class. Hopefully I see you on Saturday. You gotta sit, dog. All right, awesome. I'll see you Saturday. You have a good night, or sorry, I always say that, no matter what time it is. You guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, I'm gonna sign off. Let this dog run around a little.